Yes, just like I was saying, entertainment has been part of us, and we can't do anything without entertainment. Sometimes man cannot express up. You just have to put up your head and then get one or two music. Yes, there have been so many people that have been entertaining us, and at the end of the day, Manyaka, we don't have to do away with these people. And today, our subject of discussion actually centers on the fact that we have one of the youngest artists, talented one, of course. I think this is my first time having an encounter with Dib, and we are going to talk a lot. And I think it is something very, very crazy in the region, and we need to, such people are, and that is the main reason why he's here. Such people are to be, I mean, supported and applauded. When I support and applauded, simply means we all know this guy that has been booming, that is Osjeez, the inside light hit maker. This guy has been able to bring the guy in town, and the show was great. And today we need to talk to him on the musical career, the journey so far, and what actually influenced the fact that Osjeez was in town and had a vibe with so many people in the region and had a show in the in service training center. So, Jine, and then Big Dib, Yella Piela, on that particular music career, and what next after this one? What are we expecting from the man himself, Big Dib, right in the studios of Esoundz TV? Big Dib also. Now Corona is gone. Sure, the president says we can take off our masks and everything, and we can shape, we can have. But we still have to put on the safety precautions to avoid coronavirus. Right. Our service been good.
Sure.
Osjeez was in town, but before we go there, Big Dib. Who is Big Dib? Something small about Big Dib.
Big Dib is an Afrobeat dancer artist.
Okay.
Big Dib is a young guy, student. He's a student too. Okay, that's what that is.
You are still learning music?
Sure.
Or you are in school?
Sure, I'm doing all together.
Okay.
I'm doing all together. I'm schooling and then I'm adding it to the music. Always no easy back. I'm doing it.
Particularly the vibe with other musicians in the region. Let's start with outside the region. Is it cool?
Sure. It's cool.
What about those in the region, Upper West region?
Okay, actually, because I'm not normally in town,
okay.
It's quite difficult though, but those that I know with dances together is cool. It's cool.
The music journey so far, is it easy? Is it cool? Is it tough? What are we supposed to know about your musical journey?
Oh yes, it's tough. Wow, it's tough. Very tough. Very bad. Very tough. Because as an underground artist, moving along without a manager, not even a PR, and then that's what I was saying. Adding it to the schooling, it's not easy. Going to radio stations, studio, shooting videos, all those bills come from you yourself, the artist. And then when it gets to the promoters, although we have promoters that they engage in promoting us, but at least maybe having a team or something.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay. So you don't have any of them?
Not
no manager, no PR, or no team.
Not really.
When do you intend to setting up this thing up? Because that step must come from you.
Yes.
When should we expect, or when do you intend in setting the management board, the PR, or when do you intend to bring this?
Soon, because we intend doing that right after the Inside Life concerts, and then we are done with it. So that will be our next agenda, because we have a lot of hit tracks that we have to come out, and then we've seen to it that we need those team, the team together, so we can push those music we have to the top. Yes, because I believe that if there is mad promotion, those music, there will be hit tracks in Upper West region and beyond.
Okay, so you have so many music. Do we have features from Big Dib or maybe some artists outside the region?
Sure.
Are you going to tell us maybe some of them? Or you want to keep it as a...
Oh, I can...
Okay, some of the artists that are on the tracks, this big tracks we should be expecting from you.
We have Osjeez himself.
Okay. The Inside Life is makeup.
Okay. And then we have Wise Tension.
Okay.
Wise Tension. I don't know whether you know him.
I have heard of him, but knowing him by that.
Okay. Yeah, I think so far, and then we are working on that one. No, I don't want to say it here and then. We are still working on it. It's a mainstream artist so in Accra.
Okay.
We are working on it and then
so we should expect something big.
Very big. Very big.
Wow. I know definitely when the collabo is done, we'll be having the person here.
Sure.
Because I believe you have that kind of vision of bringing people on board. Away from that, are you planning an album too?
Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. An album is somehow far from plans currently. Yes.
All right. Now your music. How will somebody get access to your music before we switch to the Inside Life concert that actually happened in the region? Your music. How will one get access to your music? How many music so far?
So far we have about 4 songs.
Okay.
4 songs, and then they are all uploaded in Audio Mac and then some few sites. You have One Music.
Okay.
One Music. GH. You have OneMotion.com and Successful Vision. Those ones you just go on Google and then you search it on this site and then their search button comes. You know the site have that search button. You type Big Dib in it. You see my tracks list on there. But very soon we are planning. That's what I said. The team we are planning to. What would I say? To put it on the other streaming platforms.
All the digital platforms. We have the Apple Music, Amazon, Deezer, and Boomplay them. Okay. So very soon, just like you said, very soon we should expect a team. Will it be formal? Will be announcing the team? This is my PR, this is my manager. Will be announcing that?
Yes, sure.
Oh, okay. Maybe once it is said, we will actually come back once again to react on that one, react on reviews right here on Esoundz TV. Back to the Inside Life. Did you meet your expectations? The Inside Life concert that happened in the region. Did you meet your expectations?
Well, this is my first time doing such a show in Accra. Actually, I didn't meet my actual expectations. Yes, because I don't know. It got to some point that I felt no, you'll meet our expectations even more.
Okay.
Then it got to some last minute and then things were going wrong. But as I said, this is my first time. I didn't know much
about it
and then so I believe that's why we didn't actually meet our expectations.
Okay. And aside that, what do you think went wrong, or what do you think didn't go right in the whole program, the organization, and stuff?
You see, it's after this happened, after the program, that I got into some few industry players, and then they told me, those people that had done shows, done programs, and they told me little about here in the Upper West region. Yes, because in Accra it's different. It's different from here. That's what they told me. And then what's the name? We didn't meet those industry players that can stand firm for the program. Yes, maybe we just met some few of them and then we decided, oh, it's a program, it can go on. Not knowing that, not it too.
So next, what will you put next when you? I know definitely you are going to have a show once again. So what are some of the things you put in place to avoid such, disappointment in the just ended Inside Life concert with Osjeez, otherwise the student center?
Okay, those things we are going to put in place. Maybe I'm having my concert again, or I'm having my show again, and then I'm bringing maybe somebody from outside the region. Just meeting those, what do I say, industry players, those people that have done programs already. Maybe forming a team with them too. And then you pick it up from there. Yes. But that's what we lacked, and then we sort of did that. inside life concert we didn't get to our expectations. But next time, we correct our mistakes.
Okay. But has the region showed you love? Showed you, yes, this is our home. They give you the necessary love, the maximum support and things.
Sure, they did. That was what I was saying. They did to some point and then
realize.
Yeah, because example is the flutes. When we're having the flutes, the convoy for the inside life, everybody pulled up.
Okay.
They all came out. They showed love. We went around the streets. The flutes, you know that no, the program is going to turn out. Be a very big one. And when it was time for the program, the day itself, the time itself, that was when I was bouncing.
Okay.
Why? Is this
slow?
Sure.
Alright, just like I was saying, there is a man behind the Inside Life concert, a big dip. Una wa ni nganto wana Osjeez. Well, banka wa in service training center dan mama ana deni 7th May, right? Yes, it's a service training center at the airport and chair. The expectations wasn't met, but next time they're trying to put all that they could do to see the successful kind of program in the region. So we say, what about some of the artists that were built, artists named that built on? Why most of these A-list artists were on the list? Where their influence, didn't they maybe try to bring other fans or they talk about the show? Because most of the artists, the A-list artists, like 2 or 3 were on the bill. Well, we all believe about nobody of influence, but what happened?
They did.
Okay.
They did. They aided in the promotion and massive promo. They did bad.
Okay.
I came to rectify some little things, but they did that. It's not going to help. Let me see. The Upper West region in terms of programs.
Okay.
Yes, because you as an artist, I come to bill you. You give me your bill list and then I bill you, like make your payments and then we make an agreement. Okay. Your parties also help me promote and then maybe your team or the people around you also come.
Get numbers. And bring your team, bring people on board.
Here is the case. I actually decided to stand at the gates to witness how, because that was my first time, to see how it will go, how they go about it, so that I will not go and make some few mistakes when I'm doing a different one. Okay. I was there and then a build artist can come to the gate and then his team will come. Actually, we normally give those artists, maybe they have dancers, we will give you, maybe the dancers will come in, maybe your manager will come in for free, maybe if you have a DJ to come in for free. Okay. So we did all those stuffs and then, but still, the artist can come and be there and then, you can bring about 8 people. To enter. Oh, slow. He can be giving you the directives that you should go and stand this person, go and stand this person. And you have been billed.
And been paid.
Cleared. So that's the major, one of the major things that I see that, problem that I see that it can flop or bring down, shake a program small in the Upper West region. Because
this has been a problem we've been discussing about. And I'm quitting it in a team. Chin amount of 1, number 8, 9. All work for free because we include team members. The team members should buy ticket. Why would we support ourselves to go in this? We have always been on this. Yes, we're still live here on Esoundz TV. We are almost ending it with Big Dib. Big Dib, what should we expect from you? The year just it's not gone. I think what do we expect from you? What should we expect from you in your musical career?
You should expect bigger projects. Okay. When I say bigger, I mean bigger. Because there's some weeks, or let me just say a week after here, we are dropping a single of mine. It's a very, very, very nice track. Okay. And then
a week after here.
Yes.
So probably today's week or next week, we should be expecting something new platform.
Sure.
Or Big Dib. Okay.
And again, we are coming up with something big too in the Upper West region.
Okay.
Coming up, bringing, what's the name, an artist too from different region.
Okay.
This is South coming here. That will be somewhere after, what's the name, in the next Salah we are.
Okay, you are planning to bring another big artist for this Salah. Okay, it will add. Okay. Domu, you call it Domu. So we are the young Domu Manila. Be Domu di Kajia. Okay, then a day after. Okay. So that artist we should expect a big artist.
Big one.
Okay.
Big one.
Okay. That's massive. So where can we get you on social media? Announce your social media names, and then also we say a word of shout out to 1 or 2 people. Then we say bye bye on Esoundz TV.
On Facebook, you can get me Big Dib.
Okay.
Big Dib GH. There's a GH there.
So BIGDID. Then IGH. Okay.
Same on Instagram.
Okay.
But Instagram is just Big Dib. BIGDID.
The GH is not part.
Yes, the GH is not that.
Okay.
Twitter too is Big Dib GH. Twitter, and let me see, Audio Mac is also Big Dib GH. Big Dib GH, and I think that's it.
Okay. So there were 2 shout out to people. That's
okay. I'll just say big shout outs or big thanks to those that aided in the Inside Life concert. Everybody
that supported one or the other.
Sure. And everybody that's promoting or helping to push up my music career. So I'll say a very big thanks.
Okay.
And a very big thanks to the region too. Yes, the region too.
Maybe we can get some small capella or some freestyle. Anything freestylism. Then we just have to maybe or you give us something that we are here to receive. Maybe that one from the one we are to receive next week. Something small.
Next week, okay, something small. Take it like this. I'm not the storyteller. It's like a story.
Okay.
I'm not the storyteller. Okay, I feel to cover all your secrets like I be umbrella. Yeah, whether rain or shine, I go manage enter. And I go make sure say this year you go manage enter. Enter. Time will tell. I know F go action tell. A, time will tell. I get my own room so why hotel. Time will tell.
Okay.
I know F go action tell. A, can hotel. I get my own room so why hotel. Okay, big up the hater. I don't know what I do, but big up the hater. I don't like fan food, but big up the hater.
Come on.
I don't know what I do, but big up the hater. Yeah, I don't like fan food, but big up the hater.
Alright, we say a very big thank you to Big Dib for coming here on Esoundz TV. We say a very big thank you to so make sure you subscribe to all our YouTube channels and also on social media handles on Esoundz TV. Here we come with best of entertainment. We are driven by passion. Next episode, so watch out for our next episode. Make sure you also share, like, and also comment so that we get it to the world. Because the name has always been Isaac Kanyeri. We call me Bra Ike. It's been great with Big Dib GH. We out.